This is Rakdos, and I'm here to give you a channel update for the next projects that we'll be working on for the Learning from the Beginner series. Today I started painting the second of the three dragons, the blue dragon I'm starting to work on. And with this dragon, I wanted to start the process of stepping outside my comfort zone. This is where I'll be testing different techniques very diligently and trying to perfect them. You'll see that the first few times I try these techniques, the results I suspect will be less than phenomenal. But as I continue to implement them, I hope to incorporate these techniques naturally into my painting repertoire. If I'm able to replicate the same technique over and over and over, hopefully we should see improvement. Today, as I started painting, I realized that I don't necessarily have a reservoir of unpainted models for me to continue this journey and to continue painting with. As you may know, at this time, getting any kind of packages or going out anywhere bears its own risk. So with that being said, I am fairly limited on my resources. I am stuck with the paints, the washes, and the models that I have at my disposal, and I'm going to try to make do with what I have here, at least until it's a little bit more safe to acquire these items. At the moment, these are the only paints that I own, and these are really the only two models that I have that are unpainted. I'm gonna have my work cut out for me finding random things around my house to paint. But don't worry, I'll make it happen. The next video that I plan to do is a painting technique tier list. I, being a beginner, am not the authority on how difficult these techniques are, but I'm going to do my best and take an educated guess on which techniques I believe will be the easiest and rank them from easiest to hardest. With this painting technique tier list video, I hope to show you that not all techniques are as easy to pull off as others. When I first started painting, the representatives and the employees at the Games Workshop that I had visited would tell me stories about how they got into painting. The common starting place seemed to be dry brushing, so that naturally was what I picked up on the most. This tier list should help shed some light on what techniques you should be avoiding and what techniques you should be focusing on to build up your painting strength. Once I have created this tier list, I am going to be following it. So that means I am going to be working my way from the top, the easiest, all the way to the bottom, the hardest techniques, and I will be focusing in on each technique until I can replicate that technique with full confidence on any model that I paint from that point forward. And so this has been a quick channel update. Thank you so much for listening, and look for that tier list video coming up very shortly.